Hey guys, CJ Music here, and today I'm going to be talking about friend breakups or best friend breakups or anything like that. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on how to get over breakups and breakup songs and things to do to distract yourself if your significant other has left you or if you've left your significant other. But the things that don't pop up as often are best friend breakups or friend breakups. Now, I recently just went through a best friend breakup. I'm not going to go into the circumstances or who it was with. My close friends do know what happened and everything, and I'm not pointing fingers. This video is just how I'm dealing with it and how you guys can deal with it and everything that just goes along with this situation. Now this situation is a little bit harder personally for me because friendships are very special and they are people that you can confide in. They're people that you have probably spent multiple years with, and then something happens and things get blown out of proportion and then you just stop being friends, whether you stop talking or one of you says that I just give up, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. There's lots of different scenarios. I just want to let you know that it's okay. You're not selfish if you don't want to be friends with someone. It's okay if someone doesn't want to be friends with you. It's not the end of the world. There are other people out there who will love you and support you. Now, some of the things that'll help is if you was a rough break, I suggest like unfollowing them on social media, because as I found out the hard way, you will see them post things with other friends and you will see them be happy, and in my case I cried. One thing I will tell you is I was the one that said I didn't want to be friends with that person anymore, but I still feel guilty. I still want to be there for that person, but I can't anymore. You'll see pictures of them on social media, hanging out with other friends, doing fun things with their family that they were planning when you were still friends with them, and you will feel really alone, really upset, just wanting to say, damn girl, you look so good, you look so happy, I'm so happy for you. Don't. Just unfollow them if it's going to be hard to not message them. Like I said, I found that out the hard way, and seeing them so happy, it does hurt a little bit that they're not happy with you. But if you've made the choice not to be friends with them, you've just got to accept that, because it is a part of life. Not being friends with someone, it is a part of life, moving on and meeting new people, because you change as a person and they'll change as a person, and you are not the same people as when you met when you were 13, 14. Or if it's a shorter relationship, like if you're only friends for like maybe a year, people change like that. And most of the time with friends, you change with them and you develop new strategies and new ways to cope and deal with each other and put up with your bad habits and embrace the good ones. But sometimes you can't, and that's okay. And I'm here to tell you that's okay. Another thing is, when you tell other people why you stopped being friends, don't push them in a negative way. If they have physically hurt you, or if they have emotionally abused you to the point where you don't want to live anymore or anything like that, go ahead. But if you have had a massive fight and you've said some nasty things and they've said some nasty things, make that valid. Own up to it. Say, yeah, I did say some hurtful things, but so did they. And that's why it's relevant. Don't go diminishing their reputation just to build yourself up, because you will make it them and you, and that'll make your friends that you were still friends with feel like they have to choose, and they shouldn't. They shouldn't have to choose. I have a lot of friends, mutual friends with that person that I am no longer friends with, and I've told them, I said some horrible things, she said some horrible things, but guess what? You can be friends with her. She's an amazing person, but she's just not a nice person to me anymore. Yeah. And that's what you have to do. You have to just own up to your mistakes, and then you'll feel better as a person, because that's how life goes. Also, it does get hard, especially if you are friends with their family, especially on Facebook. Again, unfollow them, because you want to like their stuff and comment on their stuff, especially, like I said, if you've been friends for a very long time and they feel like a second family to you. That is another thing that you're going to have to sort of get over, that adjoining family is no longer in your life anymore, and that's okay. People come and go, families come and go, pets come and go. You literally can get attached to their pets, but that's okay. You can sort of just move on, unfollow them, think of other stuff to do. You have other friends, and if you look outside that small circle of 2 to 3 friends that you actually have, there is a wide range of people. It's strange. There is a wide range of people that will actually want to do things with you. I went roller skating for the first time in like 5 years 2 weeks ago, and it was so much fun. I went with a couple of friends that I hadn't hung out with since high school, and that was like 2 years ago that I graduated high school, and it was so much fun, and they were so understanding of my relationship with my no longer relationship, should I say, with that friend, because they are very good friends. And like I said some harsh things, she said some harsh things, yada yada yada, and they understood that. They said that's fine, and we went roller skating, and I had the best time of my life, and it was fun, and I seriously enjoyed myself. And the thing is, you just gotta confide in people as well. People that are sort of maybe don't know that friend who you are no longer friends with. Just express your concerns and things that you like have been built up. Especially your family is really good as well. My sister went through a best friend breakup in high school, and it was hard on her. It was really hard on her, and she made sure that my points were valid. She said, no, it's okay. This is what's okay. You're allowed to feel a little bit guilty and jealous and want to comment on all her photos, but don't. Just let it go. It is hard to let go. I will say that. I've struggled very hard with things that have happened in my life quite recently. I've wanted to just tell her, because that person was there for me for a very long time. But I've reached out to other people that have been just as, if not even more supportive, because they're there. They've told me they're there, and I've just never gone to them. And then you do reach out, and they are there for you. So just widen your horizons, because they're there. They're there for you. That's really all I have to say. I know this video might not have been helpful to you. It's more maybe helpful to me to get things off my chest, just to tell you guys that your feelings are valid. Yeah, and I'm here for you. If you guys ever need any help with anything, whether I know you or I don't, please just drop a comment in the description box below. A comment in the comments box below, and I will more than likely respond. I actually will respond. I'm not going to say more than likely. I will respond to you, because I'm here. I am a human being who has been through a lot in my lifetime. My 20 years of life, I have been through a lot, and I understand a lot more than you would think. So give this a thumbs up if you guys have been through a friend breakup before, or if you think you're going to break up with a friend or anything. But yeah, and as always, peace out, rock on, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah!